Hello and welcome to LinkHMS. Today we are going to explore how to use the pharmacy module in your new clinic management system. First, let's see who has access to the pharmacy and stock management in LinkHMS. The clinic administrator has full access to the pharmacy as well as the pharmacist. Both of those users can add new items, update stock, view patients, prescriptions, create invoices, make sales, and view sales statistics. Doctors can see the available stock in the hospital's own pharmacy and the cost of the products when they make prescriptions right in the patient's profile. I will demonstrate how this works on the practice at the end of this demonstration. Let's start. As you can see, you have access to the pharmacy tab as an admin. But let's add a new user with the pharmacist role so your colleague can join you and help you with the pharmacy management. In order to do that, we go to the Human Resources and click Add New User, name, last name, email, phone, and role pharmacist. Create. The new user that you created will have to confirm their email address using the link that LinkHMS will send to their email and log into their account for the first time. Now let's log in as a newly created pharmacist. In the pharmacy module, I can see Inventory tab, Invoices, and a list of the patients with the prescriptions. It's empty now, but we will make prescriptions in the course of this demo. There are two main ways to manage the inventory of a pharmacy. Manual upload. You can add an item manually, and here's how. So you can enter your SKU, which will be your inventory number, can be anything, can be provided by your supplier. Stock level, let's do it 100. Name, packaging type, and the price per unit. Let's make it $15. Add. For the same products by the different manufacturers, we recommend creating separate items in your inventory. We also recommend doing the same for different packaging sizes and dosages. For example, paracetamol 50 mg and paracetamol 100 mg should be two separate products. We added the first product manually. Let's have a look at how you can bulk pack add or update your inventory. To do that, you can click Upload CSV Excel. LinkHMS has a standard for the file upload, so for your first file, please use our template with the predefined fields. Here's where you can download it. When you open the template for stock upload, you'll see simple instructions and some fields as those used for manual item creation. If you add a new item there, it will appear in your stock. SKU can be anything. Stock level, 100. Name, vitamin C, 20 mg, 20 in pack. Type of the packaging, let's do blister this time. Price, let's make it 15. If you will update a quantity for an existing item, it will add new number from the spreadsheet to the existing quantity in the system. If you had 5 items in stock and uploaded a file that says that you have 10 packs of the same item, the final result will be 15 pieces of the merchandise in stock. Now let's save the file. Let's upload the file that we just saved and see how it works. Upload. As you can see, we have a new item and one of the previous items has been updated. Once we have created our stock, it's time to sell our products to the customers. In your new account, there are no prescriptions yet. Let's check how the doctor sees the prescriptions process and how it will be sent to the pharmacy worker for the product dispensing. When the doctor opens the patient's profile during the visit or at any point, they have the ability to make prescription in this field simply by starting to type the name of the product. If the product is in stock, it will be displayed above the rest of the results with the available quantity and price in the clinic's own pharmacy. Let's fill in the details of the prescription and get back to the pharmacy. Now the pharmacist can see that there is an open prescription for a patient. We group prescriptions by patient name for the accuracy of the records, better paperless workflow across the clinic, and overall convenience. So how do we make sale from the prescription? The pharmacist can see the list of patients with the new prescriptions chronologically as they being created by the doctors, or can search through the list of the patients by the name and the date of birth. The patient we've just worked on has some open orders, and it's time to sell them the medicine. When the pharmacist opens the patient profile, they will see everything that has been prescribed over time. I have created a prescription for a medicine that we don't have in our stock for the sake of the demonstration. Now the pharmacist can choose what items to be included in the invoice to be created by ticking the item in the list. When the items from the prescriptions have been selected, you can click Create Invoice. On the Create Invoice screen, the pharmacist can choose the quantity of the product that will be sold to the customer, as well as add any item from the pharmacy inventory if the patient needs something else. Choose the quantity as well, and now we can finish the invoice. The new invoice has been created. By default, it's in the status unpaid, and you can change it once you process the payment. Let's make it paid, update, and from here you can print the invoice to provide the customer with a paper copy or send it to his email. It is time to look at how you can do the over-the-counter sales to the walk-in customers who don't have prescriptions in your clinic. The process resembles the sales for existing patients. All you have to do is to click New Invoice button from the tabs Patients or Invoices and start adding the items that you have in your stock to the invoice. For example, vitamin B and another item, let it be paracetamol. Add. So we have a new invoice for no particular patient. But if you want to keep the record, we can also add a patient, like a new patient here, or search through the existing patients, but that's not necessary, so there is no need to ask for their names. Choose the quantity, we finish the invoice, change the status of it if needed, update, and the sale is completed. Now again we can print the invoice the same way as before. You can view all the created invoices and their statuses in the Invoice tab. For example, this invoice is in status claimed for the cases where it's submitted to the customer or an insurance company but hasn't been fully paid yet. LinkHMS will automatically deduct the quantity of the products from the invoices that you created from your inventory. So there is no need to do anything manually. As you can see, the stock numbers are very different from the numbers we had right after we added those items to your supply. Additionally, LinkHMS has item sales analytics that will help you to track the sales of the product over the period of time. See the amount prescribed by each doctor and even see the total revenue generated by the product. We hope that you will like this little feature and it will help you to manage your clinic with more insight, convenience, and as a more effective business. After all, this is what LinkHMS is about, to help you digitize your clinic, allow you to see more patients in less time, so you will be able to provide better healthcare for more people. Thanks for watching this demo and have a great day.